what we have for sound. Good afternoon. Good Friday afternoon. Oh, let's bring this desktop audio down. How's that? Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got some good audio there. Let me just bring the Rumble up here on the big screen. No, don't, Buggy. You don't need to be touching that. And we got that started, and we had to restart. And let me make sure I got the audio. Okay, all right. Good afternoon. We had to restart. I had the wrong settings in. It's been a couple weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since I've done Lord of the Rings Online, and so we got good audio there, and just got to tone down got to tone down the music there a little bit, but let's go ahead and bring that down. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I'm not sure about this audio. I'm hearing one thing and then the other thing. Let's see. Let's see. Testing. How about we drop it all? How about that? We'll drop it all together for right now. Okay, get the intro going and stuff like that. But we are starting here. We got audio on the voice, and we are playing some Lord of the Rings Online this afternoon. I'm just about 20, 30 minutes late, and we're going to go ahead and be gaming here for a couple hours. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. I think almost 3 weeks. I think it was the 7th. It was a Wednesday night, as far as looking back on it. But we did have a live stream this morning. We live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've been pretty regular with that as far as that goes. And okay, let me just make sure this is on the right. Okay, how come? Okay, let's see. Is that gonna take? Let's see. How come it's? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the clients up. Okay, and wow, that picture looks really good. Yeah, it has been a while. Okay. Yeah, the last time we gamed, no, it was the 18th. So that's what, 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, the 30th. Yeah, about almost 2 weeks. Just a couple days shy of 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. It seems longer. And well, we actually gamed twice. We gamed the 16th, which is a Friday, and then the 18th, a Friday and a Sunday there. So this is our third broadcast in here for the month, and the month almost over with. This being January 30th, 2028, or 26, I should say. And we got the right date up there as far as that goes. And so I want to say welcome to you all here. We're starting off with, we got 2s across the board. 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch, and 2 on the Twitch. So thank you very much for being here. We're going to go ahead and, like I said, play for a couple hours. I normally take a nap, but just decided tomorrow's an off morning for me, so I can sleep in tomorrow and stuff. But I wanted to play some Lord of the Rings Online. I've been having the motivation of playing this. This is my favorite game, folks. I love this game. This game is great. I don't know why this isn't coming up on the feed there. Let's see. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, we've got it on the Rumble here. So if we have people in the chat on the Twitch, the Rumble, and the YouTube, I can see that. So those are the only three platforms that we broadcast to, because we get 1080p, and there's nothing better than I like as the eye candy for the game here and such. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and enter the game, put the sound back on, and get going and playing here. And like I said, we had a good broadcast this morning for the Friday morning coffee, and here on Rumble Studios, and we're doing a direct RTMP, so we get that 1080p view for the gaming, because it's a lot of good content visual wise here in this game. And we are left here on the battlefield of Minas Tirith. We're after the battle, and let me see. I'm gonna see if I can hear I might have to adjust this audio because I'm almost thinking it's too loud. So let me get my earbuds in here to check it. To verify. Stop that! I got a cat on my lap. He's trying to get my earbuds. Let me check this out here first, real quick here, folks. Yeah, that is too loud. But everybody's happy that we won the war, or won the battle here, the big battle. I don't know if that's it. Okay, there we are. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's more ambient sound. Let's see, is that ambient? All the cheering and stuff? Yeah, yeah, that's ambient, so. Alright. We'll leave it right there. And we can hear the, you guys can hear me now. Okay, there we go. We can hear the horse walking around, and but here we are, Minas Tirith, and we're in the battle. We're in book 6, chapter 9, and let's see our let's check the talk to survivors of the battle at the threshold of the city. Survivors of the long and weary day come to the threshold of the city, nursing their wounds. So pretty much at the end of the battle here, the post-battle. So we got to talk to these individuals. But here's the battlefield right here. There's Minas Tirith behind us. And there we are right there. So let's go ahead and talk to, let's see, I'll move this over here, I think. Yeah, let's move that right there. Can I make that any smaller? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Okay. All right, there we go. And we'll speak to this gentleman here.
So much death.
Yep, there is.
So many lives lost.
That's
and for
sure.
what?
To make sure they didn't take care of us. We had to, it's either them or us. And for what? Well, the preservation of all the races here in Middle-earth. The armies of Mordor are repulsed for now, but who can say they will not return? Yeah. In this, the victory we brought with all our deeds, good men will no longer return to their homes. Well, they battled for a good cause, and for what? A day of peace, a week. I can't believe. Well, I think it's more than that. This guy's just the Ranger Halaros took the death blow that was meant for me, Zappo. I spoke only a few words to him, but now he is dead. Did he leave behind a wife, a child? Well, we all know what the consequences were. What chain of events put his feet on the path that ended here on the blood-soaked Pel Nora. Is that truly to be the end of this tale? Is this to be the end of mine? Horn wears a haunted expression. Well, it's a shock of the battles. His unblinking eyes glaze with tears. He does not seem to see anymore. I thought I was a man of Rohan, but this is what it means to be such a man. I cannot bear it. The man is dead. Horn died on the Pel Nora, and I will cry no tears for him. The old songs are just songs. There were never more than lies. I see the truth now. Yeah, the truth is war sucks. War is bad. Okay, let's go over here and talk to this guy.
The battle is all but ended now, my friend.
Yep. Jump astride the horse over there, and it will speed you from these killing fields, take you to the aftermath of the battle. I will speak to you again once we establish a pavilion at which I can plan our next step. I do not think it would be right for me to enter the city at this time. And who is this? Is this Aragon? Oh, this is Aragon. Okay, yeah, we're still, yeah, this is before he became king, so we're gonna, let's see, we're gonna accept that one, beginning, but we're gonna talk to this gentleman here.
I am saddened to hear Horn speak this way.
I heard his words and my heart goes out to him, but I am saddened to hear Horn speak thus, Zappo. Where is the man who spoke to me of fighting for home and hearth, of fighting for glory of Rohan and the honor of Thordan King? Where is the man who made the hardest choice? Well, he probably got a shell shocked on the battlefield to leave Nona behind and make her world more safer than it is. It is a little bit. But Thordan is dead, that's the king, and many other besides. I no longer recognize the Horn that spoke to me on the ride from Rohan, and my only doubts that Horn is dead, slain by the horrors of war, if not by its weapons. I do not want to forget that man, Zappo. I want the world to remember Horn as I knew him. Well, talk about him then. I want the world to remember every man who died here, hardened by the wold, Golfin and banner bearer of Thordan, hot-tempered, fast-tread, and Doherty Grimbold. They will just be names to the folks that come after, but to me, they were men, good men who fought and died. Yep, I'll remember these names to the men. Okay, we'll continue. Oh wow, we got more rings here. Let's see. Does it tell us the order who we should talk to? Talk to the survivors. Okay.
Well done! Well done! We have pushed them back for now.
And this is Gimli. I am happy to be off the ships, Zappo. I was not made for the sailing life. Indeed, I was still a little queasy, so I got seasickness on the river for several minutes after we arrived at the field of battle. The fight set me right before long, but I hope whatever we go next, the journey will be by land and not by river. Okay, you got seasick on the river. Okay.
Who can say how long this victory will last?
Well, Eomor, the battle is nearly over, Zappo, but who can say for certain how long this victory will last? Well, it's lasting for right now. We kicked some butt. My uncle and my liege has gone to his father, and I rejoice that his last day, oh, what's that? His last day was filled with the glorious deeds. Many behold him. Blah, 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 blah. Sleep easy. Okay. They're just talking about the battle. Oh, we got somebody crying over here. Let's see. Let's go and see what they have to say. Dunhur is overcome with grief for his son's and pays no mind to your words of comfort. Okay, well, and we have this gentleman over here. Who's this? This is Sakabar.
Have you seen Deowina?
Del Reno. Can you tell me, have you seen Del Reno? No, I'm not sure. He is a man of Rohan, yellow of beard and hair and a ponytail. I met him during the battle and we fought side by side, but I have not seen him since the early hours. Well, he might have died. You tell Sakabar that Del Reno was slain, yep, by the Witch King. Now, oh, that's right. This descends upon the Witch King descended upon Thornton. I fear that fate for him, Zapple, but I hope it would not be so. Alas, for Lady Wingsig of Rohan, I wish it had been different. And blah blah blah. Okay, we got that done, and then we got to speak to the guy on the horse walking around. Where's he at? Hey, you on the horse, we need to talk to you.
This is a hard day, but we have victory at the end of it.
Yep, that's the end result there. During the battle, I encountered men bearing the body of Thornton back into the city. They carried to a woman, Eowyn, niece of the king. They thought her dead, but I perceived that she lived. Yeah, she lived in the movie. Last time we played, I think I take it she was killed, but I don't think I perceived that she lived. I sent them to bring her to the healers instead of the dead house. Okay, her life is in their hands, so maybe she still lives. In the movie, she lived. Okay, let's go back over here to talk to Aragon, and we're going to finish.
I think Gothmog will find he values his life more highly now that it can be lost.
Yeah, we showed him something, huh, Aragon? Okay, he will not dare to come forth in battle for some time. During that time, we need to determine our course of action, because at the battle, we won the battle, but the war still goes on. But I do not know what is best to do. We need time to heal for our hurts and moans, our deeds. We cannot take much time for it, and certainly not as much as they deserve, but still we must. Blah, blah. Aragon smiles warily. Okay, to be continued. So we're going to finish this one. You do not have enough room. Oh, wow. We got to make some room in our bags here. Let's see. What can we drop? Let's drop that. Let's drop all. And we'll drop that. Okay, is that more? Okay, is that enough room to where we can? Okay, we've completed. We've completed that phase. So our next task complete and retake Paragon for the epic battle panel. Didn't we do that one? Volume. That's volume 4, book 2. Okay, I think we finished that one. We got to do this one. Let's see. Travel to Aragon's pavilion east of the city after the battle. Okay. So let's see where this pavilion is. Where is it? Travel to Aragon's pavilion east of the city after the Battle of okay. Gotta go east of the city. Chapter 1. Aragorn's Pavilion is east of Minas Tirith on Perilyn Fields. Okay, so we gotta go east. So that's east. Let's see where it takes us. Oh hell, let's get on our horse. Of course. So we got 6 people on Rumble. Thank you very much. We have 2 people watching on the YouTube, and we have 1 person over on Twitch. So thank you very much for your viewership. We can't travel east. What the hell's going on here?
I must consult with my captains and plan our next step.
Okay, so let's see. So this is telling us travel to Aragorn's Book 7, The Trap. So the east. I don't see anything on the map though. Let's see. Somehow we got to finish this, get out of this this particular portion, so it's not letting us clear out. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, the horse. We got to take the horse, of course. That's what he said. Okay. Let's just dismount. That's right. He told us to take the horse. So which horse do we take? Let's see. Is it? Let's see. I think that was the wrong horse, so let's go back. Let's see, can we go back? No, we don't want to do this again. Okay, so we're back where we started from. Okay, so that was the wrong horse. So there are two horses up here. We took... That's before the battle. This is after the battle. Okay, that's the horse we need to take. Okay, we figured it out. God, this... Okay, this is after the battle. We're in after the battle. Okay. Here we are. Okay. And there, okay, his pavilion's right out there, so we'll get on our horse. I knew there had to be something there. It's just like, I forgot he said take the horse. We're talking to too many people there. Okay, here we go. And you can see after the battle. I think we gotta go. Here we go. So we're staying on track there. Oh, there's a stable over here that we need to...
Gondor needs your aid.
And we are trying to help. Okay. And there's Aragon. Okay.
Aragorn wishes to call a council of the captains.
In order to determine what to do next. And but many of those who desire to have a voice are elsewhere on the field or in the city. Devon of the north and Elfenhelm of Rohan are not far to the southwest. If you can hasten and return to the pavilion, I meet Legolas and the elf on my way here, and I understand he is a friend of yours. Yes, and was a companion of Mirthirdir, that's Gandalf, in the north. He speaks fair words to me, and I marvel. Yeah, okay, yeah. So what do we have to do? Find Elfin to southwest and Pavilion and Perilyn Fields. Okay. Okay, he's right over there, so we'll go... Oh, there's Gandalf. Hey, Gandalf. Okay, we'll be back. Should be right around here. Oh, there they are. Hey, guys. There's a council being taken.
The battle is ended. It was a victory hard bought.
And many good men fell upon the field and will not return to their homes, alas. For Elfmer, alas, for my sons, as much as the elf ward as mourns for him, and I weep with them. This man, Darvin, was companion of the mighty Goladur, who slew the Olga, whatever there, though he died in the doing so. We have been sharing tales of our fallen and heavy. Okay, I will seek more of the leaders of my people to the Rangers Pavilion. Okay, got that done. And
I am happy you survived.
yeah,
So many of our friends did not.
Yep, I'm happy too, and I'm sad that a lot didn't, but it's all for the greater good. Loyal Halbard, wary Goldir, young Silent Rent, I feel their loss keenly. 8 of my brethren fell upon the Pelennor in service to Aragon, but if they had the choice of fighting for him once again, you would find eight minds unchanged. I will continue on his pavilion's apple, and no matter his command, I will see it done. Okay, that's good. All right. What we do now? Gotta go back to the pavilion. Find Legolas and Gimli in the city gates of Minas Tirith, west of Aragorn's pavilion. Okay, we'll head back over there. Do some more after battle action in that general direction. So we'll go ahead and get on our horse, of course. We need to find a merchant. Our bags are full. Oh, there they are. Legolas and Gimli are smile warmly at you. Yeah, hey, good to see ya. Oh, they're over here.
We have been to see Merry, where he lies in the houses of healing.
Oh, okay, he got hurt. And I'm pleased to report that he will survive his wounds. We spoke with him for a time and rested upon the wall. He is weary, but the worst scene behind him. Have you taken the opportunity to explore the city, Zappo? It is immense. Yeah, we did that before the battle a lot, running around here and there. But there is not enough gardens here, and the folk suffer for their lack. They need more that is green and growing. If Aragorn does claim his crown, my people will bring him birds and sing and trees to thrive, and there will be a better city for the for their purse. We are on our way back to Aragorn's pavilion. I'm eager to learn what he has changed. Okay, talk to Gimli at the gates. Guess we talk to him next. Gimli?
My axe is not yet had its fill.
Oh, more battle for Gimli. Now that the battle is done, I have taken a good look at the stonework of the city. Some of it is finely made, but there is plenty of careless stonework as well. And I see much that might improve in the layout of the streets. Do not mistake me. Any dwarf would see the same. Let's see. Where should we go next? My axe has not yet had its fill, and I will wield it on behalf of Aragorn's wherever. Okay. Now we got to go back and talk to Aragorn. Is that Aragorn there? Prince Amelia. Let's see what he has. He has a... No, we don't want to do that. Introduction after the battle. Not yet. We're staying on course on our topics. Let's see, is there a... Okay, let's get back on our horse. We gotta go see Aragorn. Oh, okay, there's a merchant over here. We can take care of our... Okay, we'll take care of that before we see...
While the Rangers stand, there is yet hope. May Faramir guide us to victory.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting rid of some stuff here. What is this? See, a lot of this stuff is under what I have because okay, got that. Let's go ahead and put that right with that. What the hell are these? All right, we gotta. Okay, we still got some stuff in a bag here, so let's go ahead and get that stuff. Loot all. What are these? Okay, I think we got cleared out our bags here a little bit, so let's go speak to Aragon. Now we got 7 people on Rumble. Rumble rocks, yes, thank you. 3 people on YouTube, and we have 1 person on Twitch, so thank you very much. What do we got? That's a total of 11 people watching. Thank you very much on this Friday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a good week. We're starting our weekend here to playing some Lord of the Rings online here, and this is my favorite game playing. Been playing it for, well, this April, I guess on the anniversary, will be 19 years, I think. Okay, let's see, we cleared that out, so now we can go over here and talk to Aragon. Soon to be the king.
The battle is won, but time is short.
Yes, it is, Aragon, it is.
Some things that were kept secret must now be revealed.
Book 7, Chapter 2, The Council of Captains. A decision made without all the information is undermining even as it's made, Zappo. When we meet in council, some things that were kept secret must be revealed if we are to properly weigh our choices. I hope you will think no less of me for keeping these secrets, my friend. You are a good friend and true, and if I kept you in the dark, I did so only because at the time I thought it was needed. Well, you're the boss, so speak to me when you are ready to meet, okay? I wonder if this is going to be an instance, so we'll see what happens. The big meeting. Ooh, what do we got on the barbecue? Okay, here we go. The real test still lies ahead. So which one do we...
It is time to decide our course.
Okay, let's go ahead. Yep, this is an instance. So here we go.
Aragorn has called for a council to determine his next course of action. May wisdom guide his steps.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see. Okay, they must be in the pavilion there. Yep. This way, Zappo. I still think they will soon start. Okay, here we go. Captains who fought on Pelennor are here, Zappo, and it's time to begin, okay? Greetings, my lords and friends. Soldiers assemble. We have won a great battle, but now we have a choice to make. Much rests upon our decisions, okay? Of what decisions do you speak, Aragon? MiddleEarth, that's Gandalf off to the left, will explain to us all that we may choose right. Okay. He says MiddleEarth there. This is actually Gandalf the White. You remember the words of the throne, Zappo. It's in them. I think there is much we must learn. Okay, we'll observe the council. Yes, the Steward of Gondor had much to say about the dangers that threatened us. He claimed that victory on Pelennor might last for an hour or a day, okay? But that we could not hope for a lasting victory against the powers that rule Mordor. Deathroar fell into despair at the sight of Sauron's army and the depths of the Seeing Stone. We must not despair, as he did, though it looked all our strength to field back the final assault. The next assault will be greater than the last. Sooner or later, one will come we have not the power to defend. Oh, we don't. Deathroar was right. Strength of arms will not bring us victory. Okay, what will? What then can we do? That's what I asked. I asked the same question, and this is Prince Imral. Imral? If we cannot achieve victory, what would you advise us to hide behind walls, endure siege after siege until we can no longer, let's see, observe the council? You would have us retreat to MiddleEarth? I will not play like a child with sandcastles, waiting to fear the tide comes in. Yet, this is exactly what all Gondor did during the days of Deathroar. I'm not sure if he died. Wait. Watching, waiting, doing nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much what they did. Do not misunderstand me. I still hope for victory, but not through battle. Really? Into this debate must come the ring of power, for it is the center to the matter. Okay. You know enough of this thing to understand our dangers, my lord. Yeah, but if Sauron regains the ring that he lost, his victory will be complete. Your valor's deeds will come to naught. But if the ring is destroyed, his fall will be swift and total. Okay, so where's the great evil of this world will be gone. Sauron will be no more. Okay, where's Bilbo's nephew there? Sauron knows all this. Okay, yeah, we know that too. He knows that the ring he lost has been found again, but he knows not where it is now. Well, it's somewhere in Mordor, is it? The greatest fear is that we have found it, for there are those among us with strength to wield it. Am I right to think you revealed yourself to him, Aragon? Uh-oh. Yes, my friend. Oh, he revealed himself to Sauron. Okay. Before I rode from Hornburg, I deemed the time was ripe to use the stone of Sauron Seeing Stone? Yeah, I guess he did. This is a different take. I believe that stone had come into my possession for this very purpose. 10 days had passed since the ring bearer went east from Rauus, probably in Mondor by now. I thought it would be met to draw Sauron's gaze to me and away from his own lands. Okay, a distraction per se. Had I known how swift... Okay, and yet the swiftness proved an error. He did not crush Gondor with his that first blow. Yet the swiftness proved an error. Aye, that is so. Okay, so what do we do? You say it is hopeless for us to attack Sauron if he has the ring. But why should he not feel the same if he thinks we have it? Yeah, we could have it. Oh, is this where we march to the door? Or march to the gate? Okay, let's see what Gandalf has to say. There are some considerations that may slow his hand. The ring can only be wielded by one rather than by many. Sauron will expect a struggle among those who seek to wield it. No, we seek to destroy it. We wait until one among us seeks to become greater than the other, and that is when he will act, seizing the advantage of our disarray. His Nazgûls still fly overhead, seeking signs of our movement. He has not forgotten the sword of Elendil, and now he has seen it reforged. His first assault was turned back, and the greatest captain slain. The winds of fortune have begun to blow in our favor. For the first time, doubt has begun to gnaw at him. Okay. Let's see. There is... Oh, what happened there? There are some considerations that may slow his hand. The ring can only be wielded by one rather than by many. Sauron will expect to struggle. Well, we already did that. We continue. Okay. We do not have the ring. Yeah, no, it's traveling. Though either wisdom or folly, it's been sent away to be destroyed. At least it destroyed us. Without it, we cannot defeat Sauron by force. This then is my counsel. Okay. We keep Sauron's eye fixed upon us and blind to his true peril. Okay, this is marching to the gates. We march out to meet him, making ourselves the bait. Okay, this is to get the distraction. Okay, this was in the movie. He will see this as prideful action of the new Lord of the Rings. He will empty his land, seeking to destroy this young upstart and take it back. Giving Frodo his chance. Oh, that's who it is. Frodo's got the ring. He's going to destroy it. So it's a trap. Not for us, but for the Dark Lord. Yes, this is to set the trap. That's the name of this particular one. And what is it? No, not that one. No. The trap. That's what we're doing. The trap. Legolas is right. We seek to capture Sauron's attention and keep it fastened upon us for as long as we can, but do not misunderstand. If we march to the Black Gate, there will be nothing to keep him from sending the considerable force within Mordor to crush us and completely and without mercy. We will buy time for the ring-bearer to complete his mission, but there will be no more time for us. Any who go with me on this last march should know he goes to his death. There will likely be no return from this. Still, I consider it my duty to try. Yep, we should try. I do not claim to command any man in this. Let's each make his choice as he will. We came from Imlatus with this purpose. We will not turn back. Okay. I do not know much of these dealings, but I know this. My friend Aragon aided my people when they had need. I now will aid him. Aragon is my king, whether he claims it or not, or no. His wish is to command to me, but the city must not be undefended behind us. We do not need a great force to march to the Black Gate. This is not an army with designs on victory. We will determine the numbers we bring east and numbers we leave behind. May this be the right choice, Zappo. I would rather die doing my part to bring about a new age than to do nothing and know the newer age will never come. Yep. Your private encounter is completed. Okay. We must determine the numbers we need. This is work still to be done before we set forth. Okay, we travel back. And we'll see what happens here. That's a pretty good instance. It gives you... Okay. What's this after?
Many of the fallen remain uncounted, and for that we cannot yet mourn.
Before we talk to Aragon, let's go ahead and Thorn, Festin, Gordon, Halbert are but a few of the names. Yep, we heard those names. Let me do a sound check here, folks. I need to see if this music is too loud. Let's see what we got. I'm not sure if we should do this one. Let's just stay on course with the... Let me see what the... Okay. Okay, my voice, you can hear my voice. Okay, that's good. Okay. Though the music is good to listen to as far as it's all part of the storyline. I'm not sure if I want to do this one right here.
This is not the easy decision, but I think it is the right one.
We cannot defeat Sauron in battle, but we must draw... Oh, let's see, I got the audio on this right here. Okay. But we must draw his gaze and keep it upon us. Oh, yep, that's the plan. All our hopes lie now with Frodo and Sam and Gollum, and we must do what we can to aid them. Yep. You must select. Okay, let's see. It's 35. 35. Okay, we'll just pick that one. Finish now.
So it is decided.
So it is decided, for better or ill, the men I send marching through Losanach from Perigor have drawn... What the hell is that? I don't want this. What is this? Hang on for a minute. I'm getting... Oh, what do I got here? Let's see. Alright. So it is decided, for better or ill, the men I stand march through have drawn night the city, so to have the men I command to follow the Corsair shipped in small watercraft up the Andion, the Lofter now, waiting for orders. Let us give them direction and hope that they make good their word when they find that direction is east towards the shadow. Take this call for soldiers and read it to herald on the field and throughout the first circle of the city. The herald will then bring message to waiting soldiers and float the numbers of men that will march. Find the herald northwest of Aragon's Pervin. Okay. Alright, so we have to find him northwest. He's right there. Okay. Is that the direction we're going to go? Yep, that's the direction we need to go. The herald waits for your message. Well, where's the herald? Is that him there? Oh, okay, there's the herald. Read aloud Aragon's call for soldiers. There is a herald on the plains. Aragon sent you to read his... Okay, let's see. Read aloud. Okay, let's go ahead and just type read / read. No, that's not it. Zero Soldiers Pledge. So what the heck is going on here? Leftovers on the field of battle. The herald waits for your message. So how do we... do we have it in our... Is this... Oh, here's the call right here. This is the call. Okay. The herald voices... I will find many soldiers for a king. Okay. The herald vouches for a number of soldiers to join. And he says, I will find many. Okay. Oh. Find the herald outside city gate. We have 462 soldiers pledged. This is the herald's outside. Okay. So where do we go next? Read him the and we got more, so it's up to 14. Okay, so we just got to read that then. Okay, so we got to go all to the heralds and get the troops. We're being like a recruiter. Okay, let's see what we got here. And we gotta go, yep, go straight up here. City is a wreck. Which one's the Herald? Oh, there he is. So right now we have 18,002 soldiers. So let's go ahead and read this. Gather more people, and it's up to 1,978. Okay, so what? Okay, we're gonna go around the first level here. People fixing up the city. Put her back in her great glory. Alright, we're up to 2007. So we're just, pretty much we just got to see the heralds to gather all the troops here. Oop. Is that another herald? Yep, there it is. There he is. And what are we at? We're at... There it is. We're up to 2021. Alright, where do we go now? Talk to Aragon at the pavilion, okay? I think from here we'll take our horse, of course. I'm just checking something here on the web there, folks. You just bear with me. Okay. All right, get back to the game here. Looks like it's daylight out right now. I guess Aragon doesn't want to come into the city until he's king. Now, before we did this big battle, we were actually ahead of time. Now we're, you know, we went back in time to the battle. We had the wedding and stuff, which was a great wedding. I think we did that this past summer and fall. See, are we going the right way? Nope. Down this way. Missed this pavilion here. There we go. We've got the troops there, Aragon. We've got the troops. Something tells me we should do this after.
Many of the fallen remain uncounted. And for that, we
let's
cannot
go ahead and
yet
do this
mourn.
one. The aftermath of the victory. So let's go ahead and do this one. Let's see. So is it in here? Okay, that's the one we need right there, so. Who's this? Wolford, okay, we'll talk to him. Sapple, my friend, I have been looking for Harding. He and I were fighting side by side, only to get separated in the fray. I thought that we would meet again here. Okay. And
The Rangers will not surrender us, Gilioth.
we got some things to sell here, so we're going to get rid of them real quick, seeing that we're right here. No, got to get rid of that. Okay, we got to talk to some more people here, so let's see if we can find them. Oh, here's one. I cannot help you. I'm still heavily bear the loss of my sons. Yep, we understand that. Okay. Got some more folks over here. And we're just consoling the folks. I stay by the side of Thordan King even after his passing and helped escort his body to MiddleEarth. When I heard that Aragon had set up encampment, I rode to join him. Well, good for you.
Our company cannot spare the time for idle chatter.
Well, we're getting it done, so hold your horses there, dude. Sample, it's been long since we last spoke. I was unable to ride with the rest of the brethren into battle, for it took longer than expected to depart. I can assure you the beacon watch is safe in my absence, though. I expect to make good time on the ride south, only to be throttled by a group of Urkaha. Urkaha. I believe they were tracking the rest of the riders, so I diverted my path from there to throw them off the trail. I rode into battle towards the end to do my best. And well, I appreciate it. Take out as many. Well, that's good. Okay, and we got one more person. We can find him over here. Who is this guy? Gambling. I am sure you fought bravely in battle. How I survived the ordeal, though, I cannot say. Yeah, it was some battle. Which you can all watch on the replays on my Rumble channel. Or, I don't think it's on Twitch anymore, but it's over on YouTube too. The old body has seen more combat than most. And okay, so we finished talking to these guys. Let's go over and talk to Aragon. Where's he at? He's over here. So we finished that one. What's this guy got?
We must dispose of the vile corpse of the Witch King's fell beast.
Well, not yet. Okay, so we got two. Let's do after victory.
Can I rely on you to find those still missing or presumed dead?
Oh, we gotta continue? That yields less than I had hoped. No matter, can I rely on you to find those still missing, presumed dead? Let me take a moment on what is done. We're gonna have to continue that. I don't know if we...
Speak to my other commanders. Learn how large a host we have assembled.
Okay, how many men were... How many men were the heralds able to reach with their voices? I think it was like 17 or something. More than 2,000. Yeah, more than 2,000. That is very good and matches my hopes. These other commanders have also done good work gathering soldiers. Speak to them to see. Okay, I'm gonna hold off taking that one. We're gonna go ahead and do the aftermath. Seeing that we are in the aftermath, so that's book 7. But we're gonna finish all these quests here first. So let's see what.
Dervarine and Rosaron are unaccounted for.
Okay, a Swan Knight under Imura's command and unaccounted for. You should search for them. Okay, let's go ahead and search for them. Let's do. Okay, we got our areas, the 2 white areas here, so that's probably where they fell. So we'll go southwest. Okay, we'll take care of these first before we press on with the other mission. We're gonna go romp around the battlefield to look for some MIAs. I think that's just out of respect for the big battle that we had. It's a far looking better day today than it was during the battle, that's for sure. It was dark and gloomy. Oh, see a ring. Oh, is it inside there? Okay. Looks like it's inside the tent. Where's the entrance? Oh, here's the entrance right here.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
You appeared just in time. These heralds refused to surrender, and weary as I am, I feel I might not have handled them. I must see my wife again. It is What keeps me going, I shall... Okay, do we have to battle these guys? Okay, that's one. We'll go running over here to the other... I think I see a body down there. Something. Oh, we got these insects after us? What? Oh, over here. I see a ring. Uh-oh, this guy doesn't look too good. What's going on, dude? What's happening here? Oh, he's underneath the thing.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
Thank the stars. It is a good to see you, though I am pinned. I do not believe my leg is broken. If you would assist me, I should be able to. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yep, we did. Okay. So he's going to go back. You want to ride on the horse? Of course. Alright, let's go back. That's 1 of 4.
Would you ask Dwynhir if he is willing to identify his sons?
Many corpses have been recovered from the field, some nearly beyond recognition. I fear that Dunlin and Durfin, who were trampled by a Mulmek, I guess that's an elephant, may be among them. Would you ask Dunner if he is willing to identify his sons? Yeah, we'll go ahead. Let's see where he's at. And he's in camp, so we don't have to. He's off to the side here. He's over this side. Oh, other side. Oh, that's a nice tent. He's over here. Okay. Sir, sorry for your loss. You gently explain to Aragon that Aragon has asked him to identify his son's bodies. I cannot. I've seen so much to see theirs. Yeah, that's hard for father to see that. You come to know them well in these last days, did you not? Well, you go in my stead. Okay, father can't stomach it, so that does not have the strength. I can't blame him. Can't blame him. You know, it was a vicious battle. And
Both Dervarine and Rosaran are safely returned.
I've seen them with my own eyes. How relieved I am. Okay, we finished that. Okay. Let's go with the after. Okay.
Forlong, Golisgil, and Hirluin all were lost in the tempest of combat.
What befell them is unknown, though I fear that worse of Forlong, who has last seen charging the full fury towards the lines. Please search them for wreckage. Okay, we'll accept that. And looks like he's out this way. Nope, going the wrong way. Oh, here we go. This one is not Doran's son. Okay, we gotta... That one's not Doran's son. Oh, there's one of the sons. Not good. Oh, one left over here. Is that him? The second son? No? Oh. Lots of bodies on the battlefield here. It's not him. There he is. That's the second son. Aragon can be found. We gotta talk to Aragon. Okay. finish these aftermaths, and then we'll press on.
Ingold and Turgon both remain missing.
Ingo, captain of the Outwall, and Torgon, captain of the Southgate. We met them earlier. Both remain missing. Oh, we don't want that one. We want Aftermath.
I thank you. It was a difficult task.
Yeah, that was a difficult task, but the father did not want to identify them. I can't blame him. But you have shown great discretion and courtesy. Yeah, I know who they looked like, and was able to identify them. So let's go ahead and do this last one now.
Ingold and Turgon both remain missing.
Okay, both remain missing. Felt sure they retreated into the city before the start of the battle, but now it seems it was not so. You must add their names to those you seek upon. Okay. Let's see where we can look. Okay, so we got 3 places to look. Let's go ahead and venture. We'll go to the southwest first and check that one out first. Here we go. We'll make a beeline straight to them. Appreciate the 6 viewers on Rumble right now. We've been on for about an hour and a half. We have 2 viewers on YouTube, and we have 1 viewer on Twitch. So appreciate that. We're doing the aftermaths of the big battle, and we're getting ready to march on the... oh, let's see what's going on here. We'll get this done. We'll get ready to march on the Black Gate. Keep Sauron's fix on us so Frodo and Sam and Gollum can take the ring. There's a lot of people that play this game. They're a lot further than this. I play it not as much as I used to, but I do appreciate when I do get on here because this is great fun just to play this great game, Lord of the Rings Online. Okay, we're coming up to a target area. Alright, excuse me for a moment, folks. We got the sun coming in over through the window here. Just sort of block that off a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Got the afternoon sun here in the southern tier of upstate New York, blaring out there on a clear night. It's cold here. It's currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Got a cold day going on. Oh, there's a ring. Just see the ring there. Hey, there you are. The enemy was everywhere. I did my best to fend them off, but I separated from my allies. I was able to hide here and lose them after I fend off the party of orcs who tried. You say it is safe to return now. I will go. Okay. He will go. And what do we got this ring down here? We're going to check that ring out. Get back on our horse, of course. Now, one of the things I'm looking at doing here on the channels that I broadcast on is if you've been watching the Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast, you'll see that I end up, I'm an owner of a new Commodore 64 Ultimate. So I have a few Lord of the Rings games that came out there, you're talking more than 35 years ago, that work on the Commodore. I haven't tried them as of yet. I've been looking at some other games, seeing if, you know, some will work, some sort of work a little half-assed and stuff. But that's something I will be bringing. Of course, we do have Lord of the Rings game on the GameCube, or no, the Wii, I should say. Okay, I think we're in this area. Let's see, where's the... Gotta go straight ahead. Is this in the tent? Let's go ahead and dismount and check it out. Investigate, see what's going on here. Oh, there's the ring. Let's see who this is. Oh, this person isn't alive. You found the spot where Hairline lies slain. Okay. So, where do we gotta go now? Go back to this spot over here. Okay. This is just an after battle surveying, checking. Be up ahead here. Of course, the pavilion is back over that way. Somebody up ahead here. I wonder if that's it. Oh, no, they're over here off to the left. Oh, you're alive. This is Forlong. My friend, I am dying, but you could see that for yourself. No, don't die, I suppose. The good times, the adventures. What I would give for one more draught of that wine. Forlong coughs and tries to laugh through the pain. Ah, my friend, forget wine. Would that I could see Thorgil once more, I would swear. Ugh, you must forgive me. I would swear I saw him upon the field of battle beneath the banner of the king. What delusions come upon us when our deaths are nigh. And yet, if it were him and he had returned in the hour of glory, here take my horn. If Thorgil truly is returned, he will know its sound. He will come, I urge, I am sure. Okay. We're going to take the horn. Aragorn arrives swiftly. A look of grief. Oh.
I bid my old friend a last farewell.
Too late, and yet just in time. I have this memory, and I shall hold it true. Okay, that finishes that one. Continuing on to check the next area. barrier. Alright, we're in the target zone, so... Oh, this looks like somebody's up here. Oh, that looks like an org. Let's go take him out. Lingering enemy. Oh, don't die. Come on, guy. Died with honor in combat. Okay. And we got one more. Go down that way. And this should be our last one for this quest, I think. Alright, we're looking around for a body. Oh, got some orgs up here. I'm gonna go ahead and battle them. Oh, he's up there. You have come to assist me in defending the wall. Small org groups still linger in pockets. There is much to be done. Why do you stand there? Have you something to say? Yeah, the battle's over, dude. You explained to Ingold that he had been missed and should return to Aragon's pavilion. I will go at once. Surely there I shall find others who will join me to wipe out every last one of these to the threat, the Ramson Wall. Yep, go ahead and talk to Aragon. We'll be right behind you. Okay. I think that's it. So we do go back and talk to Aragon. See what he has to say. Let's see. Yep, this one right here. What's this after battle? After battle, okay. So this one we're done. So we got to talk to Eric. Okay. So it's good that we got these out before we go on to the next one here. There we go. Here we go. Off on the ride. Okay, we're back. Let's see, let's go to the healer here first.
We shall hold fast against the enemy.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Let's see what we got to sell here. I don't know. Do we need this anymore? I guess. Oh, we gotta. Oh, this. There we go. Thank you, my good man. Okay, and we go over here.
This is grievous news.
Ingo has returned, but what of Turgon? You tell Aragon that Turgon was slain. Oh, I see. This is grievous news. Like you said, I have heard much of his heroic deeds. Yeah, there was a lot of people heroic on the battle here at the South Gate and all on the plain. And all he did was to ensure my safe passage through the field. So we finished that one. And oh, we got to talk to these guys now. So let's go ahead and talk to these guys here. See the rings popping up. I still can't believe that Forgon and Harn are both dead. These are hard times for Gondor. Yes, lost some good men today. Good people.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
Yeah. Thank you again for your assistance. I see everyone is preparing for the march. Yep, we're getting ready for the march to the east. I want to join them on this journey. Okay, we'll see you on the march. And let's see, what else we got? We got one back here.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
Yeah, we will, Duravan. I thought I was done for out there. I could only think about how I had to let my family down. Now I have been given another chance. I will follow Aragon to the Black Gate. Let Gondor take the offensive again against these Mordor foes. Yeah, we're gonna kick their asses. Okay, let's see. There's some over on this side of the camp. Surely it does not surprise you that I stood at my post until the very last when you came for me. This great city I cherish and would defend with my life. It will be hard to leave it behind if I march with you. I will do as Aragon commands, though. Okay. Talk to Aragon. I see something. Talk to isn't outside the after battle. Talk to Aragon. What's this? What's Lagos got? What's this guy got?
We must dispose of the vile corpse of the Witch King's fell beast.
Oh, we might have to do that one.
It is good to see some of the men of Gondor whom we feared lost returned to us.
Even as my heart is heavy with those who know now to be dead, it is time we turn our efforts to Rohirrim unaccounted for. I have spoken. Complete the aftermath. Complete the aftermath. Okay, we still got some more stuff to do before we go to the Black Gate here, folks. What's this guy doing?
We must dispose of the vile corpse of the Witch King's fell beast.
Well, let's try that. Let's accept that too.
I shall fetch Mithrandir to accompany us.
Oh, this is an instance. Let's go ahead and do this. This looks like this should be interesting. Meredith, that's Gandalf. Let me know when you are ready, and I shall fetch Meredith to accompany us. He has mentioned some concern with the corpse. Oh, this should be interesting. Let's see.
In an attempt to cleanse the Pelennor fields, I have asked for you and Eomer to destroy the corpse of the Witch King's fell beast.
How do we do that, my good friend?
Look upon the fell beast carcass there.
The carcass of the fell beast still mars the field which its brethren breathed its last, and remains a foul reminder of the veil it bore. It must be removed. I had thought to do so quickly and without ceremonial, but a number of the scholars from the city beseech me, wishing to preserve some parts of the creature for their study. Take this heavy cloth and wrap the head in it so it may be safely transported. We will then burn the body for... Okay. Let's see, where's the head? There's the head. Yeah, she cut the head off. Okay. All right. Good work. Now set the head aside for a spell while we attend to the corpse. Okay. Oh, it burns. Eerie flames. Ooh, that's not... Good riddance to this foul creature. I don't think anybody's going to be building anything on the land, though.
The dead beast and its master are cleansed from the field. Good.
And for that, you have my thanks, but the memory of them linger. I would have seen both of them, both head and body burned, but if it is Gandalf's wish that the head be preserved for scholar study. I will not. Okay. So the body burns. What's up, Gandalf? What's up, sir?
If you would, accompany me to deliver this strange gift.
Let us away to the house of Lord Zappo, and we will bring with us this freshly wrapped burden. May the cloth shroud the eyes of any who see us pass, for such a burden will work fear in the hearts and folks of the city, even if its days of rendering and tearing are done. The greatest evil it possesses now is against the nose. Oh yeah, it stinks. Let us deliver it to the scholars with this advice. Keep it not in any enclosed space, rather let the place of its study be an airy one, and dispose of the foul-smelling relic. Okay, so where do we got to go with this thing? Meredith takes Rap and fell beast head. Okay, so we're going in back into the city. Meredith greets the scholars. My friends, I have returned from the field. We did not think you would return so soon, Meredith. We did not think you would return empty-handed either. Fear not, my friends, I have been true to my word, and there is a wrapped package just without. I will spare the sudden shock of discovery. Within you will find the head of the fell beast. Can it be the head of the Witch King's steed? Yep, that's what it is. The very same. Study it with care and learn what you can. You have our thanks, Meredith. You are most welcome, my friends. May some wisdom come from this, even this. Okay.
I thank you for assisting me on this errand.
You're welcome, Gandalf, even though that's not your name yet. Such creatures are breeded in the darkness of Mordor, and little is known of them save that they are raised in corruption and used for evil. They are fed vile meats and treated unkindly, and have proven fitting steeds for the enemy, most powerful lieutenants. Can they teach us anything more? Perhaps our friends here will learn something valuable from this study. Okay, we're finished with this.
You should return to Aragorn's pavilion if you are finished here.
And I think we will. And I think with that, we're at 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, let's go ahead and finish this quest.
I am sure that the lore masters of Gondor will learn much.
Yeah, they should. Let's go ahead and get our...
We fought and we died on this field. The men of Rohan and Gondor.
We fought, and by some great miracle seized the day from the arms of the overwhelmed foe. But the battle is finished, and is a new dawn. So how is it that some foes linger yet upon the peril? I will receive word of one org captain who seems to be bent fighting to the last. Oh, okay, so we got some cleanup. We'll accept that. The final captain. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. I think we have these other two aftermaths. So, but we've been on for 2 hours, and I think that's a good chunk of time. I don't want to go. I could probably go another one, but we're gonna. So we're gonna go ahead and end our questing for the day here. We're finishing off with 5 people on Rumble, and we have one person watching on YouTube and one person on Twitch. So I want to say thank you, folks, for being here. This has been fun. We've got 2 hours. We're going to probably be doing some more of this either tomorrow or Sunday. I'll see how my schedule is and stuff. But we're going to be doing some more of this. And like I said, I've got a Commodore 64 Ultimate, which I have some old games. They're Lord of the Rings, some original games for the Commodore 64 that should work on this updated Commodore 64 Ultimate, which I got for sort of belated Christmas present. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for your views, the 5 people on Rumble. Rumble rocks. Thank you very much. Love you guys on Rumble. And we had we had what, 2 or 3 people on YouTube, which is good. And 1 person on Twitch. Of course, we had people on Twitch this morning for the morning coffee. So you all have a great rest of your Friday as we enter into the weekend, and we'll be seeing you next time here on Lord of the Rings Online gameplay by me, Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich, and you can follow me over on X at Fireman Rich. That's my mainstay for posting on social media feeds. And other than that, you can just Google at Fireman Rich and you'll see where else I'm at. So you folks all have a good one. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time as far as that goes. Take care, folks. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace.